What's going on, guys? Welcome back. In this video we're going to go over the Los Santos Slasher, also referred to as the Slasher. It is a little manhunt that you guys got to go for and figure out how you're going to complete this little treasure hunt, and you're going to get rewarded a lot of money by doing this, especially as a beginner. So if you're a beginner in GTA 5 Online, whether you're on Expanded Enhanced or just the old versions of GTA 5 Online, you guys will be able to make this money. So you guys will be earning around $350,000 total for completing this, and it's very simple what you're going to have to do. So let's get right into the first part of this money making method. So the first thing you're going to want to go ahead and do is go here on the map, and you'll find this cherry pie farm here. You'll be able to see the brick wall, and you'll see a little thing, and it says, "Can you find me?" You're gonna want to go up to it and inspect it. So you're gonna have to go up to it. It's gonna take a little second. It's gonna let you look at it. It's gonna make a weird sound when you're near it, and that's how all the clues work. So that's our first clue. We're gonna go over there and grab that. So once you've done that, you're gonna want to go grab clue number 2, which is by the Sandy Shores Airport. You'll see the little thing here on the map. I'll show you guys real quick, and then I'm gonna go up to it. It's beside the garbage bag and the tire. It's in between those two items. You'll go up to it. You have to keep your vehicle away from the clue, or else it won't let you actually collect it. So walk up to it, inspect it, and you'll see it's a hand. So you'll see the hand there. You'll inspect that, and then we'll move on to our third clue. Our third clue is the machete that is in the barn wall. When I first did this, I had a hard time finding it, but I'll show you guys how to get this. Again, looking on the map here, this is where you're going to want to go, and then you'll see the machete when you get there on the actual barn wall there. Going to go up to it, inspect it same way. And then we'll have our fourth clue, which is the bloodstain clue. You will have to go over to this area on the map, and you'll see on the back door there is a blood stain of a handprint there. Same thing, you're going to go ahead and inspect that as well. Now, while you've been doing this, every single time you inspect a clue, you'll be rewarded with $5,000 in your wallet, as well as another $5,000 in your bank account. So every clue you've collected, you've received a total of $10,000 plus 2,000 RP. So that's really nice to receive. So we have to go collect the fifth clue here in a second, but that means you'll be rewarded with $50,000 just for going to these points. And as a beginner, $50,000 is a nice little jump start. So that's really nice for you guys to get that money rather quickly. So now we're going to go ahead and find the fifth clue. Now, the fifth clue is a little bit difficult to get because a lot of players don't know this. It spawns at random locations. So there's 5 possible spawn locations or spawn points for the van. Yes, we're looking for a van with a machete and a whole bunch of other clues inside of it. So you guys want to find this van, and it will spawn in one of these 5 locations. So I'm going to take you to all the 5 locations that it can spawn. So the first location we're going to take a look at is the Cassidy Creek in Ranton Canyon. You'll be able to see the van here. If it spawned here for you, you'll see it right here in this area. The next spawn location available is next to the train tracks in Braddock Pass. You'll see it here. I'll take you near it. It's kind of on the left hand side of the railway. In this area, you'll find the actual location. The third spawn point for the van that is possible is beside the silo near Palmer Taylor Power Station. It's in the right hand corner of the map. I will go there and show you as well. And then the fourth place the van can spawn is in Lago Zancudo. The van should be sitting underneath this tree area. You'll be able to see that on the map as well. You go to this area and you'll be able to find it. And then we have the fifth and final location, which is what I got this time. It's under the motorway in Grand Sonora Desert near the U-Tool store. So that might be a nice place for you guys to look as well. That is where mine spawned, so that's where I'll end up going. I check all the locations until I find it, and then you want to walk up to the back of the van and interact with it, and then eventually you'll get a little bit of a cash little deposit there of that $10,000 for finding that fifth clue. So now, after finding the fifth clue, you're going to get a text threatening you saying, "I'm sick of you sticking your nose where it doesn't belong." Now, I'm not going to lie. What happens next? won't be nice for you. So at this point, you're going to have to wait for the slasher to spawn, and you're going to have to be ready to eliminate him. Now, he'll only spawn in Blaine County at night, and he spawns between 7 p.m. and 5 a.m. game time. So what you want to do is just sit at the airport with a shotgun or pistol, whatever weapon of your choice, and you want to be in a flat open area where there are no obstructions, because he's actually pretty tanky and can take you out quite easily. So you want to kind of sit in the Sandy Shore airfield. That's where everyone kind of sits when doing this. So sit in the airfield where it's a flat and open area and wait for him. Now you only have to wait for him in between those times, and he'll spawn at a random point in time between that 7 p.m. and 5 a.m. in game time. So you'll be able to go ahead and complete that. So once he comes after you, you're going to want to eliminate him, and after eliminating him, you'll be rewarded a Navy Revolver, which is super important to this whole challenge here. And you'll also be rewarded an extra $50,000 in cash and then $50,000 in your bank, totaling $100,000. So at this point, we've made $150,000. So that's pretty nice for a beginner for a light amount of work. So now that you've eliminated the slasher, you have the Navy Revolver, and now you're going to have to complete the Navy Revolver challenge. So for the Navy Revolver challenge, you'll get a little icon in the top left hand corner saying get 50 kills with the Navy Revolver to earn GTA 5 money reward and unlock an exclusive weapon in Red Dead Redemption Online. Now, getting these 50 kills with a revolver is pretty simple. You can use NPCs, so obviously I use the police because they'll come to me, and you simply just take out as many players as possible, which will earn you $200,000 for doing this. So once you've gotten all the 50 kills, you will be ready to do that. When you do these challenges to get rewarded with everything, you need to make sure that your social club is linked, so you get the Red Dead Redemption Online perk as well. So you want to make sure your Rockstar social club is linked before going about doing this, but that's kind of a side thing. You don't have to do that. But once you get the 50 kills, you will have been rewarded that $200,000 plus all the other money you've earned throughout this, earning you a total of $350,000 plus a nice new pistol. Hopefully this guide helped you guys earn a little bit of money and got you